What's up, everybody? We're going to solve Wordle for Thursday, June 2024. Today we're going to use the color umber, kind of like a darker brownish yellow. Okay? And we get an E, kind of just a little yellow E. Could test them second and third, why not? Or, shoot, let's see. I've tried this before. I've tried this before. I know the word, actually. Yeah. It's a little crazy because P and V, but we're guaranteed to know where the E is, and sometimes that's extremely helpful. It could be the answer. Did we just get incredibly lucky and get peeve in 2? No. And after all that, yeah, at least we got the E. All right. I don't think this should be terribly trappy. Okay. Although remember guys, ERs are bad. We had that the other day with cover. But S words and the LLY words, I would say those are the 3 deadliest traps imaginable. So we have to test S immediately. Shoot, okay. So it could be something like kind of like the SH maybe. Shelf. Actually, shelf is pretty good. I mean, I'm kind of ignoring the vowels a little bit, the I and the O and the A. Ouch. That might not be too clever, but this is a pretty consonant-rich word. Hopefully one of them will show up. I don't think we've had shelf. Did we get shelf in 3? Okay. So you see what I mean, guys? You know, you sort of get that 6th sense for these trappy things. So, all right. But I really feel like it's not gonna. Okay, so it's probably something more like. It could be ST. Okay, it could be steak, actually. That I don't think we've had yet. Now, I'm actually getting really nervous right now, though. I really am. But I somehow feel like we are going to have a little bit of wiggle room. Because, like, you've got steak. It could be stead. I think we've had stead. We're on thin ice, but did we get steak in 4? Ooh, okay. Whoa. Now I'm really nervous, okay? I mean, the T should go at the end. But I'm just checking. I mean, it can't be a double T, could it? Let's just investigate that. No. Okay. So let's just try here. No, I think it's got to go at the end. What the heck is the word? I mean, because I don't see EIT, I don't see EOT working. Is it maybe, could it be like this? Swest? Snest? Holy cow. Oh, this is scary, guys, both because I feel like there could still be a little internal trap within this word, and secondly, because I have no idea what it is. Okay, what's going on here? Could it be a double E? It's not seethe. Okay, SIE. I mean, come on. It could be. No, it's not siete. I was thinking, somehow have we included the number 7 from Spanish into our lexicon? But yeah, there's no E at the end. How about W? Again, it's not sweat. Oh my gosh, but how about sweet? Oh, shoot. I'm really nervous, guys. Um, I'm beyond nervous, but like it seems like the only reasonable thing. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, thank God I looked up at the umber. That would have been a fatal error because I sort of feel like we almost might have had that word too. So it can't be sweet, right? Because the E is yellow in umber. Oh, thank God. That could have been a fatal error. That could have actually just cost me everything. Okay. But let's still consider yeah, there's no E's after the green E. We only have the one. Okay. So what the heck, man? So this doesn't look sweat, sweaty. Okay. Wow, I'm losing my mind. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's just go back and because I can't. It can't be a double T, right? No, I can't imagine it being a double T. So let's just think about here. What is this crazy word? Scent. What the heck? Why am I being so stupid? I guess it's scent. I did that C. Just wasn't clicking because it's like almost silent here, right? Right, guys? I hope it's scent. If it's not, we have one guess left, and you know that could be it. I don't think we've had scent. Did we finally get scent in 5, please? Yeah. Oh man. Whoa, why was that so difficult? I'll tell you why it was difficult, guys, because sometimes I just go a little bit overboard on trying to place something. And although it was nice to get the E positioned, I think that helped. The P just, was the V especially not the greatest letter, and, 2 extra E's, ouch. I should have gone straight for an S word, you know what I mean? Right from the beginning. I think what would have been great is if on the second guess, I had guessed something like scent. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed. That was very scary. Again, just for the folks who are sort of like a little bit newer with Wordle, because we did have somebody who seemed like a great new member, sadly, fail the other day with sepia. So the three types of words that you have to investigate as soon as you think that you're on the scent for them are going to be the ER words. I would probably rank them number one. Second would be any words beginning with S because there's just too many to keep track of, and you have to filter those out as soon as possible. And then kind of like the LLY words, okay? Because you can stick any vowel in front of the LLY, right? You could have rally, and then you could have belly, and then you could have Billy, and then you could have bully, and then you can have all the OLLYs, folly, holly, golly, jolly. I mean, there's just too many of them. So those are, in my opinion at least, the 3 deadliest traps. We avoided it today. I hope you guys enjoyed the struggle. We live another day. Tomorrow we're going to start with a V word, and again, thanks to Melanie, we're going to get as close to the word violet as possible. In continuing our color theme, we're going to do viola, so Viola. I think that'll be a super word in honor of Violet. Hope you guys enjoyed, and of course, I'll be back tomorrow for another round of Avoidal. What's up, everybody? We're going to play strains for Thursday, June 20, and here we go. They're good for a laugh. Okay. They are good for a laugh. Okay, first off, any unusual letters here? Again, they love to tease you. You can sort of see that they like to, you immediately think comedy or a comedian. They love to do that, but it doesn't really quite work. See that? Comic doesn't really go there. Community. That's interesting. That's a super long word. Community comic. I don't know about community though. I don't see why a community would be a good for a laugh. That's a little silly. All right. So we've got the Y. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. The W. Nothing other than that. Too unusual. The V. And all these distracting things that sort of look like comic or comedian, but I don't think they're really there. Huh. Almost looks like Cheshire. Cheshire, like a Cheshire cat. But cheer is interesting. I don't see how that's really related to laughing, though. They're good for a laugh. Darn it. You got a witch. I don't know about that. Although I don't know. Witches sort of cackle. That's a little lame. Then you've got friend. Oh, how about sitcom? Finally. There we go. Sitcoms. That's got to be this bangram. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking of things that sort of like people who make you laugh, not TV shows. Okay, perfect. Wow. Okay, I know that took a little time, guys, but I think it was worth it. It's so satisfying to get that spangram first, and look how cool that is. It subdivides, you know, very unequally. Okay, so I wonder, community would that still work? That's still weird. I never heard of the sitcom Community, so we'll have to return to that. Although I wonder if there's a sitcom called VP. That could work. Let's just sort of make sure we're on the right track. Are these like the names of sitcoms? Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, well, there you go. So it's Friends. Okay, perfect. And then we've got let's see, what are some other classic? Looks like they're going for the classics, right? Cheers. That's funny. All the words that I had seen earlier really did kind of correlate. And then it's Bewitched. It's Bewitched. Now, I know that our wonderful friend Charles is going to absolutely love that. I know he's mentioned that sitcom in his comments previously. So there you go, Charles. A little nod to you, my friend. And then Scrubs. I think that was a comedy, one of those comedy doctor shows. Okay, and then I'm not really sure here, but I can't imagine how else to split up the Community and the VP. I think that's it. Yeah, I haven't heard of the sitcom Community. Boom, there we go, guys. Okay, whoa. I'm sure a lot of you are going to immediately think of the sitcoms, and good for you if you did, because then you're going to solve this puzzle very quickly. Unfortunately, as you know, I just got sidetracked with like things that actually make you laugh, or I was thinking about that whole comedy thing. But we got it, and that was not bad at all. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and of course, I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next round of Strengths. What's up? What's up, everybody? I promise not to drag you through a super long marathon edition here. You know why? Because I'm very confident that one that we had yesterday was one of the toughest in recent memory, at least for me. So let's go ahead and see what's in store for today. I will try to keep this, reasonable, because we already had an agonizing wordle solve. So we've got fly, washer, mirror, hook, nail, dryer, bolt, strike, sink, bug, line, nut, Sinker, screw, chair, and rod. Okay. A little tricky here. I see a slightly overpopulated category. You got your washer, your bolt, your nut, and actually your screw. I think that's better than because you're thinking about the nail and even a hook. But I think washer, bolt, nut, and screw really go as like a, I almost see them as like, when you get some furniture and they give you the little kit to build it. I almost see that as like a little assembly of tools that you need to secure the pieces. So I think that's not bad. Let's just continue to see if we can get a few others, and then we'll lock that in. Then you've got, then you've got a sinker. Could be a baseball pitch, but I feel like a sinker, a line, a hook, and possibly a fly could be related to fishing. Things that you attach to a fishing hook. A fly, a sinker, your line, and your hook. That's actually not bad. I don't see any other baseball pitches, and how else would sinker go there? Okay? So that's pretty cool. And then, yeah, and I mean, rod is tricky. But that's the actual, yeah, that's your actual rod itself. Let's see. And then bug is interesting. I really like this washer, bolt, nut, screw. I'm pretty confident. So we could I think we could lock that in. Used to secure. One away, okay. That's too bad. I guess I'm just going to take a guess on something related to that fishing. So, we were thinking of line, sinker, fly, and what was the other one? Things that you attach to your fishing line, or things you use for fishing. A line, a fly, a sinker, and a rod. Okay, used for fishing. Oh, shoot, I forgot about the hook. Okay, let's try hook. Used for fishing. Okay. All right, still have two guesses left. And if I could just get the yellow, then maybe we can try to, stabilize this puzzle because, then we can try to look for something weird like wordplay or something like that. This didn't help too much. Well, just a tiny bit with that other category because hook could have been like stuff to secure things. All right, I feel a little bit better. There's still hope. But come on, what's the yellow? Again, I don't think washer and dryer go together. That doesn't make sense. I mean, I was thinking about like things that spin. Dryers spin, washers spin material in them. A chair, if it's a swivel chair, but I think that's kind of pushing it. And then nothing else really spins. It's going to be something like used for fastening, hardware fasteners, bolt, screw, nut, and maybe nail. Should we do that? A bolt, a screw, but the nut that's what you use on top. Let's give it a shot. No, still one away, darn it. Dryer. Again, dryer. A dryer, a washer, a sink. I mean, those definitely those are in our laundry room, right? Those all nicely go together. But a mirror, I don't know why that would be in a laundromat. That doesn't really make sense. I mean, I guess you sort of do see them there. And people, there's chairs in a laundromat because people are sitting there, watching their laundry go. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to. This has been already pretty insufferable. I'm just going to go for found in a laundromat. I was on the right track with lightning. I just couldn't. I just couldn't seal that. I don't even know why I didn't think about the bolt, the rod. I think I said rod. I think I was saying lightning bug. Nah, that's too bad. Hair salon fixtures, a chair, a dryer, a mirror, and a sink. That's a good one. I didn't see that going together for hair salon fixtures. So, yep, that makes perfect sense. And then the bits of hardware absolutely screwed me. Nail, nut, screw, and washer. It's the stupid bolt I just kept thinking about. So, nail, nut, screw, and washer. Sorry, guys. That was very, very disappointing. I'll decide how to handle the length of the video. But regardless, it's still going to be pretty long. What a really bad day, right? I mean, Wordle, that was a 5. Strands actually was pretty good. And this I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. My brain was not screwed on properly. Ugh. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know some of you. I've been reading the comments, by the way, and there's a couple people out there who are out to get me. I don't know what the deal is. I really don't. It just seems like when I just comment on, what I perceive the difficulty of the puzzle to be, people are sort of jumping on me. Of course, I never, call out names. That's not my style. But I don't know. It's upsetting to think that, it's like I'm being censored from my own, some of my own viewers for not being able to comment on what I perceive the difficulty to be. So I guess I'm going to keep my mouth shut and just say, yeah, I sucked on this one. That's for sure. Nevertheless, guys, please share your results below. And of course, I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next round of connections.